Hey everybody, it's Tiffany on a cold day, and I'm taking a walk in the neighborhood I'm in, and I wanted to deliver a message about moving our bodies and how important it is to be active, to move around, to be in flow with nature. A lot of times we tend to forget, especially if you live in a seasonal climate like I do, that, when you work, live, and exist in the home like a lot of us are doing now without a lot of getting out, we tend to get into this stuck stagnation. And moving our bodies isn't really something we think about because we're just trained ourselves over the past year to stay in one position, sitting, or just ruminating around the house. And especially if you live in a cold environment, like I'm here, it's in the 30s in Maryland. I'm freezing. But I also know that my body is a hypersensitive, energetic machine. And I hold a lot of energy. I hold a lot of energy from the people around me. Even though I live in a pretty spacious, quiet neighborhood, even the town I live in outside of the neighborhood is busy. The region I live in is busy in the Mid-Atlantic. And as empaths and sensitive people, we tend to forget that we're sponges and we take on all of this energy. Not to mention all of the collective energy that we have going on as far as outside the realms, right? Our quantum energy, our frequencies. And if we don't have a healthy outlet of releasing these energies, of getting this out, every step I take, step, I literally imagine just pouring energies out of my feet. Every step I take, energy just surges out. It comes from above and it just purges out through the bottoms of my feet. The energies that no longer serve me, or the energies that aren't mine, and old energies that, when you're a mentor, coach, embodiment, and doing the work is so important. It really is the most important. Otherwise, you're not walking the walk. And when you embody it and you do the work, you can have days that aren't, super fantastic. They can feel overwhelming. They can feel emotional. They can feel draining. They can feel bombarding. And without a proper outlet and a proper escape, it's very easy for us to get lost in, our own thoughts, our own minds, and our own stuckness. It's the words that keeps coming through, is stuckness. So I invite all of you guys that feel called to just get outside for 10, 15, 20 minutes a day, even if it's super cold, and then just get in touch with nature. It's just really easy, especially if you live in an environment, like I live in the trees. Right, there's this little trail that doesn't have a house at the end of it. So I just come down here. We actually a couple years ago had a really bad windstorm, and it knocked over dozens, if not hundreds, of trees in this environment, this neighborhood we live in. And it was actually kind of interesting to watch it happen because, we realized that even though we have our house, and a tree fell on the house, and then another tree fell in another building, I realized, I was like, we're so small and we're so big at the same time, but we really have to understand that trees have energy, nature has energy, and we are one of those things, those living creatures that has the energy. So if we have all of the energy circulating and swirling around us, we could essentially topple over like a tree. We could just fall over because it wouldn't support all the energy that has been bombarding us and coming down on us. So there's so many benefits of moving our body and exercising, moving the blood, balancing the hormones, helping get in touch with your breath work, get in touch with nature, get in touch with you, your body, remembering how it works, and remembering that you're such a divine conscious creator. This is the year of expansion. This is the year for us to step into who we truly are meant to be. So I'm gonna walk back over to the house. I'm just going to create a short video here. My neighbors have some construction going on. My son has an orthodontist appointment, and then I get to go to the chiropractor, and definitely something that I'd encourage a lot of you guys to do as well is get in touch with chiropractor, because as we're aligning our spine, we really want to open up any of that frenetic energy that's getting trapped in our spinal column, so that all of our energy centers, the 7 major ones inside our body and the ones around our body and out into our matrix fields above and below us, all get to align. Man, it's cold out. I am not a fan of the cold at all. So I'm going to hustle back in. This is actually really cool heated vest. The battery died, but it's gonna die in a second. But you can see, yeah, it just went off. I know it didn't, but it blinked. It's actually heated. So this thing heats up and the pockets get hot and it gets hot in the back. It's amazing. I should have charged it last night. But yeah, this is the brand. I think you can get it on Amazon. I got it as a Christmas gift. So get outside, enjoy the day. And that's my message. I'll see you soon. Bye.